Hi everyone, CeeChronicles here. Welcome and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're a first timer on this channel, my content consists of mostly fragrance reviews, fashion and lifestyle videos. So I do hope you will find that interesting enough for you to stay. I also want to acknowledge my returning subscribers. Thank you so much for coming back. Also do check out my Instagram, guys. I go by the name CeeChronicles, just CeeChronicles on Instagram. I do post a couple of reels there. Do follow me on Instagram. And if you throw in the comment section that you've come from this channel, I will follow you back. Okay. Today we are talking about Frenetic Delicieuse by Paris Corner, and this is off their latest collection of Emir collection. Okay, this is not a new fragrance. I think this was released last year, but I just gotten my hands on it. I've been giving this one a test run. I haven't actually posted the vlog where I unboxed this. You know, I've had this one for about 2 weeks if I'm not mistaken, but I did, you will see maybe when the vlog comes, you know, that I will say it's coming on my channel. It has already come on my channel. That's because I haven't actually posted the vlog. So okay, this is how it looks like. The bottle, the packaging itself is quite simplistic, white, basic, and you know, I just like it. I think it's not busy, there's nothing much going on there, so that's enough for the box. And then in terms of the bottle itself, this is how it looks like. Okay, it says Frenetic Delicieuse, and it's of the Emir collection, if you see there, and it's a very heavy bottle. It's 100 ml, very heavy. I don't know why they've done this. They've put like a really thick, you know, base here of glass, and that makes this bottle really heavy. It does have a magnetic top, but you cannot lift it with that top because it's very heavy. You know, if you to try to lift it like this, all I'm lifting is the top. So enough of the presentation. I'm going to spritz it on my arm here because I don't have anything there. That's the atomizer, and then I'll tell you my thoughts. Okay, so we're talking about Paris Corner Emir collection Frenetic Delicieuse. What I get in the opening without even putting my hand here is, because it's a loud fragrance, I get a spicy top. Okay, immediately I get spicy top, and then the spicy top enters caramel, praline, and some cacao. So it does have in the top a very almost like a drippy, caramelly, chocolatey kind of vibe going on in the top, and then there's that almondy feel as well that comes through, carried by a sour cherry. You can feel that there's a bit of sourness going on there that you get on the top, and this is one of the linear ones where it doesn't change much. The only change that this fragrance has is in its performance, but actually what you get, the initial blast, is what you're going to get carry through your entire wearing of this fragrance. You know, if you're going to wear it during the day, you're going to smell, basically the opening, it just holds on to that. Okay, it doesn't like unfold much or change much, right? It has, again, a slightly tobacco thing that comes through in the top. Very slight, a slight, like a light tobacco. I wouldn't class this as a very like a tobacco fragrance. The tobacco I get here is very light, and then there's a tonka there. I feel the tonka ties everything up, as well as gives this one some depth. Okay, so disclaimer, I'm not making a comparison of this with the Fève Delicieuse. This is their impression. I haven't put my nose on Fève Delicieuse, so I feel it would be unfair to give you know, like a comparison. I'm basically telling you what I feel about this particular fragrance. So for those who actually have Fève Delicieuse, I'm just saying so that you don't come to me or come for me and say no, there's a difference there. No, this is not a comparison. I just picked this fragrance and I'm reviewing it on its own. But what I can say about this fragrance is, and I think I can say this about the new Paris Corner fragrances, they have kind of refined their fragrances. This fragrance, as well as the other Emir collection fragrances that I've used, does not have that alcoholic burst that was synonymous with some of the Paris Corner fragrances in the past. Not all of them, but there were some that had like a really heavy alcohol opening. These don't have that. Okay, the Emir collection, at least, I don't get that, meaning there is some fine tuning that has happened there. I think they've been listening to maybe their consumers, and they have gone on to perfect this. This line especially is one of the good ones out there. Just by sniffing this, you can tell that this is an impression of a very well crafted fragrance. In itself, you can tell that this is a very well crafted fragrance, to a point where if this was a Paris Corner standalone, I'd say hats off, because this is creation excellence. Okay, this is very artistic. It's nichey in nature. It's not one of those fragrances that you've smelled a gazillion times. It's nichey in nature as well. Then it does have a touch of smokiness there, but the smokiness that comes through with this fragrance is not enough to lean towards a very smoky Middle Eastern kind of fragrance. It's not the smokiness doesn't take over. What I actually get the most is that caramel feel, cacao, some tonka there, and some booziness. It does have a very obvious booziness with it. So if you like boozy fragrances, this is gonna tick your boxes, and also that sour feel from that sour cherry. Okay, so yeah, I feel it's a well-crafted fragrance. There isn't much I can say about this. Okay, so if it also has, for those who like to know about the performance, it's got a massive sillage. This is one fragrance where you will get compliments if you're after compliments. Okay, because when I've worn it myself, it's one fragrance I can even sniff around myself. I don't turn a nose to this. So it's a fragrance I enjoy from start to finish because it's a great performer. Okay, it's though I feel it can do winter, I've worn this in summer and I don't have a problem. It's not one of those headache-inducing fragrances, in-your-face fragrances. No, it's not a light fragrance. In as much as it's thick, it is wearable in summer because I've only worn mine in summer. So all I can say is, if you're the type of person that likes, that those boozy scents, soury scents, a touch of drippy caramel, there's some chocolatey feel in the background, bit of some spice thrown in there, and a very shy leather with the tonka to tie it up, this is probably going to be your cup of tea. And very impressive. Okay, very impressive for an inspiration. This is very impressive. I mean, Paris Corner have done a good job here, and the pricing, I believe, is next to nothing. I picked mine for about 25 bucks, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, I would have actually bought more, but I think the other ones leaned more, the other ones were more on the masculine side, so I chose to purchase this. Okay, and you can see already I've had this one for under 6 weeks, and this is how much I've hammered it. It is just one very easy to go to, but it's going to be a fragrance that is nichey. Okay, this is not going to be along the designer fragrance vibe, for those who want to know, because like I said, I haven't smelled what it is inspired by, but I can talk about it as a standalone. This is very nichey in nature, so if you haven't used those kind of artistic kind of fragrances, you might find it a bit okay, but it is very likable because it does have like that addictive cacao nature to it, as well as caramel, which is what a lot of people like. So yeah, that is what I had for you today. CeeChronicles is my name. I was talking about Frenetic Delicieuse. Okay, Frenetic Delicieuse, very heavy bottle from Paris Corner's Emir collection. I think they have about 4 or 5 or 6, and also do check out my Paris Corner composition if you just want a basic shortcut of what is inspired by what. I've done a video with over 100, I think 128 fragrances in one, just to give you impressions of Paris Corner, and that might help you. So thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you found this review helpful. Let's meet in the comment section. Let me know what you think, if you own this fragrance, if you intended buying it, and if this review was helpful. I'll see you guys in the next one, and remember, smelling good is a form of good manners. Cheers.